Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're live. What's up, guys? What is up, guys? We're starting this thing off strong here, guys. We're starting this thing off strong. In less than 3 minutes, we're gonna get going here. Right into the tattoos. That's my goal. Oh god, I'm speaking to I gotta mute my mic. Mute. I don't want to hear myself in the background. Okay, there we go. Boom. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? Francis Phillips here. Talon's here. Guy with the best name. We Talk D&D's made it. Fry. Freaking French fries. What's up, guys? I need y'all to do something for me. I'm gonna give a countdown from 3, and I want you to tell me, say a number. I want you to say a number. I'm giving away right now a copy of Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. I'm crazy. These magic tattoos come from the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. I'm giving away a book right now because I appreciate you guys showing up to the stream. Throw out one number. Shoot out a number. Doesn't matter. You don't even know what's going on. I'm going to give a 3. I'm going to give a countdown from 3. 3, 2, 1, go. 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 Interesting. Lots of numbers. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. Wow. All right. Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. You can get an Amazon copy, or you can do the digital D&D Beyond copy. Where's all the 13s coming from? That's interesting. All right. Okay, interesting. Wow. All right. 6-second charisma cinema said 13. Just said the word 13. That's interesting. All right. If I say your name, I need you to type another number in. Because right now, so far, nobody 3 picked up on it. So okay, 31 3. 3. Okay, so the following people say numbers again, because we have a tie between these people. Ivar, Philip Bush, Talon. Yeah, and just those people. 6-second cinema. Say your numbers again. Fry Mini says 11.7K. Let's go. Okay. We Talk D&D. No, you already said some other number. Got so many numbers going. Oh my gosh, I see your original number now. Those people say some numbers again. Talon, who was it? I just said it. I didn't think there was gonna be a tie here, guys. Ivar, Talon, Ava, and Philip Bush. Those 4 people say numbers again. Ivar, Talon, Philip Bush, Ava. And we're gonna keep going here. So how this is gonna work, guys, while I'm going through here. In fact, the 4 of you guys just keep saying different numbers, and we'll 3 go into which one of y'all are actually going to win. Okay. Yeah. Ava, Talon, Philip, and Ivar. just start going. I didn't think there was going to be a 4-way tie. Stefan. Oh, interesting. Okay. So how this is going to work is we're going to create some magical tattoos here, guys. We're going to create some magic tattoos. If there's any in the chat, we're going to be going back and forth. We're going to kind of make them together, riff them together, and go from there. So if my moderators are here in the section of Discord, or in the moderator chat, when we finally have made a tattoo and we finalized it, just type out a little summation of the tattoo that we make, and then we can log that for later. Let's see. We still have nobody really 3 has gotten the picked up the win yet. It's really crazy that none of y'all 3 have said the no. Ava wins. Okay, Ava wins. The most amount of the number 3s. So if you watch that back, whenever I was given the countdown, I kept saying 3, and I was making a point to say 3. I held up the number 3, a 3-second countdown in 3. Pause at 3, and every once in a while 3. I kept saying 3 every once in a while. So there's a little bit of Tasha's Cauldron of Everything puzzle clues. So Ava, you get a Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. How cool is that? And what's really funny is that, like, nobody was saying that. Y'all said so many numbers, and none of them had a digit of 3 in it. So everybody that said 13, 1, 3, that was there. So I made those people go again. And then, yes, anyway, my favorite number is 3. So 3. But that's not it, guys. I'm giving away another copy of Tasha's Cauldron and Everything at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, I'm giving away another one. okay? Because freaking y'all are awesome. And part of the 10,000 subscriber giveaway is giving away Tasha's Call of Everything. So I figured I'd put one in here. I guess now 2 in here. There's gonna be another one in some of the videos. So anyway, 6 is 3 plus 3. Interesting. No, it doesn't count. Ahmed. Okay, so we're gonna create some magic tattoos. But before I get into the magic tattoos, I want to share with you guys some overall structure of how these magical tattoos work in my game world. Okay. Tasha's Call of Everything added official magic tattoos, but there's some weird things that they do in them. I have a video coming out about a week or so. Already filmed it and stuff, but it's over an entire full deep dive into the tattoos. But we're gonna go into it right away right now. Any super chats are an instant tattoo. If you want to if you have a tattoo idea or you have a cool spell that's your inspiration for a tattoo and you want to super chat it out there, that's going to be a tattoo. And all of these tattoos I'm compiling, I'm going to put into the big old Patreon PDF. Some I'm going to go through later and kind of pick and choose my favorite. I have 11 that I've made already. So if y'all run out of some creative juices, which I doubt will happen, I'll show y'all some of mine too. So a French fry tattoo. Oh gosh, what would that do? What magical effects would that cause? Oh, nice. Quick shout outs to Edric Kiance and Bob B. They're my 2 Prime Dragons from my YouTube member Prime Dragons, which I'm about to overhaul my YouTube member thing. I'm trying to get ahead with some videos and make a whole bunch of videos. So during this Thanksgiving break, I can get a little ahead. And as soon as that's done, I'm overhauling the YouTube member situation. And freaking HC Magic last time, guys. If y'all were here last time, HC Magic donated $100 super chat. So I just want to say thanks again, man. That was nuts at the very end of the stream, which triggered another giveaway. So he gave somebody else a D&D book. So that was awesome. As soon as we hit our super chat goal right here, I'm overhauling all these other stream updates, all the little overlays and stuff. I'm going to get some fancy ones. We got some stuff in the works for that. So here's how tattoos work. They originally were first introduced, as far as I'm aware, Matthew Mercer from Critical Role. He had that turtle bard that could do magical tattoos. And I just was so mind blown. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my God, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. You can tattoo your body, magically enchant your body. So this right here is Matt Mercer's system, right? He's had you could get a strength tattoo for a +1 to an ability score increase. You get ruby dust. You had to get ruby dust, grind it up, and have an ink situation. It cost that much gold, and then there you go. That was kind of what the thing he did. He had each of the 6 stats, put them in there, a simple +1 stat. That's it. Super simple. Super simple. What's up? What's up, Mark? Intrepid Adventures here. Yeah, so it's super simple. And I thought it was great because there's so many times whenever you have your character and it's at like a 17 strength and you want to go +1, but you want to pick up a feat. So it's so hard to get dang ability score increases, which is why I have bonus level up perks. But I thought this was a great thing to get that extra +1. Now, is it super expensive? Yes, super expensive, but that's awesome. I love it. And I had this at my game table, and I took it in a little bit different direction. I kind of ran with it as I do. But then he also, Matt Mercer, had the resist fire and resist cold for double the value for some cold resist. So interesting. And yeah, there's that. So back to the thing. Look at me having these little overlay buttons, guys. I'm trying to be fancy with little buttons. Okay. Yeah. So the ability score increases I thought was a great way to put these tattoos in. So what it got me thinking of is these passive effect tattoos. So I had a tattoo, where's some of mine ones? I had a tattoo for like Constitution saving throw. You got advantage on Constitution saving throws. I had a dexterity one, which gave you, I think it was advantage on initiative rolls. And it was like and there was like a Spidey sense tattoo where you had an alert of some kind, which is kind of like the alert feat. So you can very creatively weave in these feats to turn them into tattoos. You can turn spells into tattoos. So we're gonna dive all into that, and I'm gonna actually in this live stream too kind of show you guys how to homebrew magical tattoos. So, oh, what's up, sentient tattoo? Oh, dude, Steven. Oh my gosh, I'm writing that down. So whenever I'm a sentient tattoo. That's so great. I love it. I love it. And in fact, there's two things that are popping in my head about a sentient tattoo, but I'm writing that down right here. So Stephen Harris, appreciate the super chat. And that is, we're going to make a sentient tattoo. That is freaking awesome. Fry Minis, is that just Venom? I feel like that's just Venom, a sentient tattoo. But he can't leave your body. It's like on you. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, so some other things that I'm going to kind of go through real quick here that I dive into 100% into the video, and I'll leave it for that. But Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, how they do tattoos is a little weird to me. It's a literal magic. It's an item. It's like a magic item, a pen, like an ink, like a needle or whatever. And you hold the needle to your skin and you attune to it. And then the tattoo appears onto your skin. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Nope. That's not how my tattoos work. That feels like a magic item in the form of a tattoo. A lot of the tattoos in the book, I'm not trying to rag on these tattoos. Y'all know how I feel about Tasha's Cauldron and everything. I love it. I love it. Love it. But I feel like they're like too many magic tattoos. I don't know. Do you guys think that you should have to attune to a tattoo? I call it tattoonement. That's my favorite joke I've probably said in a video to date. But do you guys feel that you should have to attune to a tattoo? I'm just going to throw it out there. Do you guys feel like you should attune to a tattoo so that you have 3 magic items you can attune to? You have a helmet, you have a cape, and you have a tattoo. What do you think? No good? And here's how it works too in the book is if you had an attunement to a tattoo, if you were attuned to a tattoo and you attune to another item, the tattoo literally vanishes off of you and turns back into a needle that drops to the ground. And it's like a needle again, and someone else can then use it. That's not a tattoo to me. But you can stack tattoos, Tony. Yes, you can totally stack tattoos. I think that's awesome. I wouldn't be too afraid of that. We'll talk about that here in a second. 1 tattoo per body part. Yep. Jacob Lohier, you're actually getting onto a system that I have too. Doesn't sound like very sanitary. It doesn't sound sanitary. Ooh, sharing needles. Ooh. The same attunement slot. Wait, you said from before. I agree that's hard on the needle, but the tattoo attunement is a must for magical tattoos. They're all consumed 1 attunement slot. Is a must? Yeah, see, I don't think it's a must. Is a needle, but tattoo attunement is a must for me. Yeah, it's not a must for me at all. But again, like that's the thing is like if you want to run a super strict, like I don't want to say balance game because what's the definition of balance? If I give my players multiple tattoos, I just up the side of things as a DM. They just encounter harder stuff and it's still balanced, but then they get cool tattoos that they can customize. So, Avalon Inc. with a super chat. Say this 5 times fast. Attune to a tattoo or oh, dang it. Attune to a tattoo or to attune to. Attune to a tattoo or 2 to attune to. Attune to a tattoo or 2 to attune to. Got it. That theater background voice, seashells by the seashore has paid off. My tattoos are all OP though. Yeah, Francisco, okay, actually we're going to get into the off of Francisco said because I think we might be synced up then. No attunement, but a ritual is done being inked on. Okay, exactly. Okay, all right. So here's my system for tattoos. How they're made, how it makes sense in my head of how you create a tattoo or what's the process like for me is a magical person of some kind. I would say probably an artificer, imbuing a needle. Anyway, that's something else that's coming out in the Patreon PDF is a tattoo artificer. Ooh, and a tattoo bard, right? Art from the bard and that. Magical artificer, a tattoo artificer, magically imbuing people instead of magically imbuing items. I think that's freaking next level. So anyway, how it works in my world is the ink vial has to be enchanted in some way to put the spell type effects, the magical type effects into the ink. And then that vial of ink now is magical if it is put onto a person. And then separate situation going on now and time out. That magical violet ink, that's where you can put spell components. There's certain, if you have to do ruby powder or ruby this or a gem this or some blood of something, whatever that you need for the tattoo, whatever cool components you want to put on it, that is what you need to cast the spell. Someone is casting a spell onto the vial of ink. Then you take it to maybe a separate person, maybe it's the same person, that a tattoo artist of some kind. Now, it would be a super great business model if you were the tattoo magic caster, enchanter, and the tattoo artist. That's a 2-in-1 right there. But you give it to a tattoo artist, they actually ink you. And as soon as the ink is in your body, that is whenever the magic takes effect. Kind of like what, who just said it? Steve with the ritual being cast while the tattoo's going on. Yes. If it's interrupted, all that stuff, right? I like the idea of having to harness magical components from monsters to create the ink. Yeah, so like put the blood of some creatures into the ink of this thing, right? Because if it's like a gruesome tattoo or whatever, like the blood of an angel for radiant radiant resistance or something like that, right? Bones of dust for the exactly. Okay, so and then you're inked. Now here's the system I have, and I would, you know, if the tattoo video does really well, then I could do a full thing on this. But this is the only place I'm sharing this in the live stream right here with you guys. How many people are we at right now? I should probably have some sort of overlay thing that shows that, but you know, I'm working on it. Demon blood, yes, more tattoo ingredients. Josh Zellers, would you ever do a podcast? I have so much on my plate right now. If I can ever do this full time, yeah, cool. I could do a podcast, but not right now. Hey, what's up, moron dude? What's up, moron dude? 77. Oh wow, cool. All right. Okay, so here's my system. I'm sharing it with you guys right here. Here and here only. Also, anyone that's here right now, I'm doing a Tasha's Cauldron giveaway book at the end of the stream. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so bada bing, bada boom. And here's my system for tattoos. And this kind of gets into what, who was saying it? Francisco was saying it. The surface area, the power of the magic item, or the power of, not magic item, the power of the tattoo is bigger. The bigger the power of the tattoo, the more surface area of your body it has to take up. So I assign a point value, like a literal, like this is a 5-point tattoo or a 10-point tattoo. That'd be crazy. Here's what I'm talking about. Your hand, like just from here, like your hand is worth 1 point, right? 1 point. You can put a hand tattoo. That's a 1-point value, or your foot, hand or feet. Hand, feet, or face. You want to go for the face tattoo. I didn't want to have the face tattoo be too many points. Then people are tattooing their faces all crazy. So both hands, both feet, face, each worth 1 point. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the 2 feet. Each of those are worth a point of space surface area for the tattoo. Your limbs, your arm, this is worth 1. This is worth 1. So your arm is worth 2, I guess, if you want to think of it like that. But that's a 1 and a 1 for a total of 2. This is a bunch of math right here. I know, it's great. Your chest, like your front torso, like from here to here, like your full-blown chest and stomach, that is worth 3 points, and the full-blown back is worth 3 points, right? So I guess if you counted up your entire body, you'd have 1. Maybe I'd do 2 for like 1 here for the neck. I've never had that happen before. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points on the body. So then, all right, cool. We could have, you know, you could have a super spicy tattoo like on your butt or groin or something. That'd be a point. Or the neck. We'll stick with the neck. We'll keep it PG here. Coach out here flexing. Yeah, it's not really that impressive anymore. I gotta get back to the gym. So 20 points across your entire body. So keep that in mind whenever you assign point values to these things. So for someone like Francisco, and they're saying like, oh, I only have 1 tattoo, you could just have the power. If you're making some beefy, powerful tattoos, then that's a 15-point tattoo, and it spreads across their entire body, and it would limit the amount of power they can put in other tattoos, or the amount of surface area in their body, right? Or if they don't want to do a face tattoo, then nope, right? So yeah, that's a lot of tattoos. Yeah, 20 points of full body. How many tattoos? Trivia question: how many tattoos does the DC have? Interesting. At the end of the stream, also, I'm getting a tattoo. Whatever the most popular tattoo is from the stream, I'm gonna get. No, I'm not. My wife would kill me. That's funny. How many tattoos do I have? How many tattoos do you guys think I have? How many tattoos do you guys think I have? I don't know. Throw it out there, and then I'll tell you the answer. So that's how the tattoos are working. That's how the tattoos are created and then applied to the body. And then whoa, Wicked Turtle. Oh, going off Stefan with this one. A sentient tattoo that consists of a number of creatures that can be used to cast a flock of familiar spell. consists a number of creatures that can be used to cast. Ooh, interesting. Sentient tattoos, familiars. I'm gonna run with that. All right. I see Wicked Turtle, and I'm gonna also put aside here turtle. There's gonna be a turtle on there. That is freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. I love that. Wicked Turtle. That is great. I'm gonna run with that. Right when we get started into these tattoos, that's the first one I'm doing. And then CH, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Throat tattoo for a breath weapon. Oh, that is so cool. And like localizing these tattoos on the spot for the thing. Like that sentence was awfully structured, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Throat tattoo for a breath weapon. Oh my God, throat breath weapon. That's awesome. That's next level. Yeah, and that we'll run with that one second, but you've pretty much already flushed it out and put the location on it, so that's already going to be freaking premium tattoo right there. That is awesome. But I like also what CH did there is he put a requirement on something. You have to get this put on your neck, or it doesn't work. And if you get that same tattoo, stay with me here on this one. I'm kind of running with this right now. If you put that same tattoo, the same enchant, the same into that, if you put that on your palm, burning hands. What? That's so cool, guys. That is so cool. It's like a localized fire flamethrower spell. And if you put that tattoo on your butt, okay, sorry. No, we're gonna keep going here. How many? Okay, so I'll answer the tattoo question. I have 0 tattoos. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'm not a tattoo aficionado. Maybe I shouldn't be doing a live stream on magic tattoos because I don't have any. I also don't have any magic tattoos. So there's that. That's funny. Put it on your chest. It's a fire shield. Oh my gosh, moron, dude. Yes. You have you put you ink your chest up and then boom, fire shield. Oh my gosh, that is great. You can do the same thing for your back if you put it on your torso anywhere. That is great. Oh my gosh, that's great. Okay, so oh gosh, Avalon Ink again. Hey, I'm giving you a book here. What are you doing? An arrow tattoo on your inner arm. Don't need ammo anymore. Oh my gosh. And you can get a secondary tattoo for the damage type edition. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's on your inner arm. So you get a tattoo right here. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking badass. You put a tattoo right here. So when you go to draw the arrow, you draw the arrow and it comes off your forearm and loads the bow. Mine bone. Like a bow. Oh my gosh. I have a lot. Okay. Moderators, write that down. Put that in the thing. Please don't leave that. I'm writing that down. Arrow forearm. I can't lose that one. That is so good. That is, oh my gosh. I'm citing you. Anyone that comes up with something like that, I'm citing that in the thing. So like all the people, everybody that has just super chatted with these ideas that are going into the PDF, that's so cool. That is so cool. But like what Avalon just did there is create a magical tattoo off of not a spell and not a feat. I have never thought of that. I have never thought of an item. Like you just spawned an arrow out of your forearm to solve a solution for a problem that that nobody likes to track arrow slots anyway. So wow, that is so cool. Oh my God, Mitchell Edwards says, or a neck tattoo that is breathing underwater. A breather underwater neck tattoo. Oh, guys, this is so cool, right? This is so cool. Underwater breathing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So really quick, moderators, have the moderator Discord chat open, and just anytime I'm like, oh my God, that's write that down. Right. I'm gonna say write that down, and then just write that down because I don't want to have to stop so we can keep going here. Man, that's so cool. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, another super chat. Luis Perez, a feat or subclass called Ink Master, giving you the ability to give others and self a magical tattoo. Ooh. So like actually being able to perform it yourself. Also a back tattoo that sprouts into a wolf, dragon, or other creature. Ooh, that sprouts out into a... So now Lewis is actually getting into some of the tattoos of what we're about to do with the sentient tattoo and the animal type situation. Or you could even have like a tattoo of a dragon wing tattoo on your back. All right, so this one's for Lewis. Lewis dragon tattoo. All right. Here we go. Okay, swim speed on your feet. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Mitchell, again, swim speed on your feet. That's crazy. Let's go. Okay. Fry Minis with the super chat. Thanks, guys. Man, y'all are just tattooing. Fry's probably going to say something about me getting a tattoo. I haven't read it yet, so here we go. Matching tattoos to combo. Oh, storm tattoo on their hand. They can cast thunderclap. If they clap their hands with someone else, it's thunder wave. Oh, so you put it on your palm, and the other person puts it on their palm, and they go, whoa. Oh, yes. Combo tattoos. Combo tattoos. Combo tattoos. Man. All right. All right. Hey, Coach, Avalon Inc. wants to get a hold of you. What do you mean get a hold of me? What does it mean get a hold of me? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Yeah. Yeah, he gets it. Okay, I get it. He gets it. Oh, I got it. Okay. Maybe that was like boom. Okay, super. Okay. All right. So now let me say this, and then we're going right into the tattoos because y'all are already running away with it. I gotta catch up to you guys. God, there's so many cool tattoos you guys are coming up with. The Legend of Five Rings tattoo. Oh my gosh. Okay. So how these tattoos are working for me is, in general, they have a passive effect or an active effect. So I want y'all to be on the same page whenever I'm about to homebrew these tattoos with you guys in my overall stance. I do not want these to feel like a magic item. I do not want you to attune to them because they're not a magic item. I want them to feel completely different and separate from magic items. And how I do that is when you have the tattoo on your body, there's a passive effect to it. If you want it to glow, cool. You add a glowing bug blood and you just pinch it in there, and then your tattoo glows a certain color. And you can have the color be based off a gem. However you want to do your ingredients, you can do that. But if the tattoo has an active effect and you use the active effect of the tattoo goes dormant. That's how I run my tattoos. Okay. So I love the decision it has there. So the tattoo has a passive effect, and if it does have an active effect, not all of my tattoos do. A lot of tattoos that we just said don't have a passive effect or don't have an active effect. Some have both, some have only one. You get it. If you use the active effect from the tattoo, the entire tattoo goes dormant until it's reset, and whether that reset is 24 hours, which is the longest I've ever put on a tattoo, 24 hours of literally from the moment you used it, 24 hours, or you could do at dawn. That's a little simpler to run. That's a little bit easier to kind of pull off the dawn thing, or a long rest. I never do short rest, but that's kind of the reset mechanic. So keep that in mind when we're making these tattoos. Now we're on the same page. But yeah, I don't like, in Tasha's Call of Everything, they have a lot of tattoos that have an active effect, or even there's a tattoo that has charges. It doesn't make sense to me for a tattoo to have charges, right? I don't like, how do you trigger the charge and then there's a little bit left of it? I don't know. I feel like there's magic in it, or you release it and it's gone, right? That's my stance, right? So, but if you want to use charges for your tattoos, go for it. All right, so here we go. Scatterbug, super chat. A pocket tattoo, bag of holding. What? That's so gross, creepy, and awesome. You have a pocket tattoo literally like on your thigh. You have this really cool, intricate tattoo on your leg. Right? You have this super... I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I should have warned you guys before that happens. Belly button of holding. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you can do I'm not doing that one. You get a belly button tattoo, you get a whole thing on there, and you can literally reach into your own belly button and pull out a freaking whatever that's in the bag of holding. Now, I'd put some restrictions on how big and how much, and like however much you spend on the tattoo, however much surface area the tattoo is taking up is how much you can put in there. Dang. DC Artificer, you need some sun on there. I know, man. I'm never outside in the first place. My whole body doesn't get sun, much less my upper inner thigh. Thanks, bro. So then, or you can put it on your thigh, literally where a pocket would be, and you can just whoop, whoop, pull it out there. Or what if you put it on your palm? A bag of holding on your freaking palm. And you could be like, you could hold something and then like, and it's gone. How cool is that? How cool is that? Oh my gosh, that is amazing. You put it on your face, cheeks of hold. Oh, the cheeks of holding. Okay, I don't know which cheeks you're talking about, face or butt, but we're just gonna move on from there, Josh. I think that's awesome. Write that down though. Write that down, mods. Please write that down. Scatterbug, pocket tattoo of holding. Write that down. CH with another super chat, and then I gotta. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Temp tattoo that gives you a single death ward and burns it away after. Boom. Okay, so CH. There's a tattoo in Tasha's Cauldron that gives you. Oh God, what does it give you? It gives you. It's called Life Well. It's called Life Well tattoo. I think it gives you. either advantage on Constitution saving throws or advantage on Death saving throws or something like that. But if you fall to 0 health, or it doesn't have a passive and it's just this, if you fall to 0 hit points, instead you go to 1 hit point, which is like Death Ward. I love that. But I love the way that what CH did there and make it temporary. Like the tattoo is temporary. I'm writing that down. I should have done this not on a notepad. I should have had more. Temp tattoo, one time use. Now in the book they have like I call them skin tattoos or skin scrolls is what I call them. They're kind of weird. It's just a one-time use thing, which is strange to me, but I really like that one that you just did. We got a super chat from how do you say that? Kaloian Dobrev. That's a sweet last name, Dobrev. Kaloian Dobrev. Man, I want to write that name down. What about matching tattoos between party members? It could let them magically swap places, teleport to one another, communicate telepathically. Write that down. Write that down. Oh gosh, that's so freaking cool. Man, I really wish I didn't already film my magic tattoo thing, or I just really hope that that video does well, and I'll do a follow-up to it with just how to homebrew tattoos. Because in that video, I went over each of the tattoos in Tasha's Cauldron, but I could totally how to homebrew tattoos. That is so awesome. I love that. Kaloian Dobrev. Write that down because that is amazing. Teleport swap players, and that's like the combos that Fry Mini said. The combos between people, that is next level. Tattoo of a working compass that keeps time and place. The Iron Mouse, super chat $5, thank you. Tattoo of working compass or time. That's so cool. That's all. That's like Ava. That's like Ava's tattoo, where that's off the radar. That's not something that I would have thought of before. That's not the arrows off your forearm. You just solved the problem of magical ammunition, and there it is. And maybe they count as magical arrows for overcoming, magical resistances and stuff. And you just solved another problem of compass and time. Just the things that, like the little small things that are just regular items, and you made them into a tattoo. The Iron Mouse. That's great. Write that down. Write that down. That is so cool. Philip Bush with a super chat. You guys are rolling. A back tattoo of a tree that loses leaves as you use it. Ooh, interesting. Could be HP, temporary HP, rerolls, whatever the based off the tree. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. Man, I just went on a whole rant about how I don't like tattoos with charges that reset and regrow back up, right? This is getting that towards that direction. It's going in that direction, but it's not resetting. It doesn't recharge. It has a finite amount of charges. And I would say whatever thing we do with this tree, whatever the thing, tree, I'm going to put that, I have no more room here. Tree tattoo. Whatever we do with that I would have it trigger, and you could only use it once per long rest or something like that. Like you couldn't just use up all of them. But that's really the thing though, is maybe you could use up all of them. Maybe this tree is just a temporary health. It's just temporary health. And then when you lose it, it's literally gone, and the tattoo hacks away off your body. That's really interesting. Or maybe it's a certain buff. This is another thing, a certain buff. And whenever you get below half health, a leaf falls off. Like maybe this tree, you have a passive buff. This tree tattoo offers a passive buff, maybe multiple passive buffs, like proficiency in nature checks or advantage on nature checks. You can go invisible inside forests, like any type of cool foresty type stuff. This tattoo does that passively, like always. But anytime you get dropped below half health, a leaf falls off. A leaf disappears from the tattoo, or a leaf. Let's say it's on your back or whatever, right? Do you say back? The tattoo on your back, the leaf disappears from the branch off of, like on your literal back. It would be a full-blown tree, and one of the leaves would disappear, or you could even watch the leaf fall to the ground, and now it's on like your lower back. Well, tramp stamp leaf, right? And it just drops to the bottom or just disappears, and then eventually the tree is like barren. That is so cool. That's so cool. Ooh, Ava says like Goodberry. Yeah, make the tree an apple. Ooh, expert day. Flower petal. You could do the same thing with a flower and flower petals. Dang. Not a tramp stamp. Yeah, okay. The leaves just disappear. I'm sorry, Mad Madam. What's up, Mad Madam? We have a living tattoo and the guy from, oh gosh, living tattoos. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna now that I'm caught up with the super chats, I'm going to flush out the sentient thing. I want to flush out that sentient thing that Stephen and Wild Turtle made. So I'm picturing the tattoo with multiple creatures, right, on your body. And I would say each creature on the body is like worth a point as far as like spreading around your body or whatever. And so like maybe the turtle tattoo is a literal turtle shell on your back. Huge tattoo of a turtle shell. And then you have like on your forearm, you have like a claw of like a Wolverine looking thing or like a wolf, you know, or maybe on your palm, it's like a wolf, you know, you got a wolf claw, hand, I'd probably put it on the forearm, almost like maybe like Wolverine type situation. You have these claw marks, and then you can trigger these animals, but the thing is that's sentient, so they just come out. I feel like this tattoo with these animals on it, the animals will just come out under certain circumstances. If you ever enter water, the turtle comes out. If you ever enter combat, every time combat happens, the wolf comes out. If you ever, when you're sleeping, maybe when you're sleeping, there's a small little like little baby bear grizzly cub that spawns itself out every time you're sleeping and like cuddles with you. I would think of this is where I'm running with. So moderators, write this down, but write this down in like a very weird bullet point list of a sentient find familiar tattoo with different creatures that come out under different circumstances. Since we're obviously, oh my god, more super chats. Since we're going through here, I will flush these out later whenever I put them into the PDF. But you would have different animals that do different things, right? What else? A cuddly bear tattoo? I must have that cuddly bear tattoo. Cuddle cub. An owl that keeps guard at night. Miguel, write that down. Owl that keeps guard at night. So you'd have an owl. Ooh, on the back of your neck? Or on your forehead, an owl? I don't know. On your shoulder. On your shoulder, there'd be an owl on your shoulder. And then whenever you go to sleep at night, whenever it would activate itself. It would activate itself and it would keep watch. And then the bear spawns and you kind of cuddle with it. But then whenever you wake up, it merges back into your body. And when it leaves your body, the tattoo's gone. But when you enter it back on, it reappears in the same spot where it was. When you submerge underwater, the turtle comes off and maybe it gives you water breathing while you're with it. It swims around with you. Oh man, that's so cool. Combats the wolf. That is so cool. Parrot that translates. On the other shoulder, there's a parrot and it can speak languages. Dragon back tattoo that attacks when you're flanked. Oh, cool. Cool. So anyone who attacks you from behind, the tattoo does like a hellish rebuke. Like a hellish rebuke, dragon fire breath from the, oh, that is so cool. A fish tattoo to grant you swim speed on your legs. You get little fin type tattoos. Or what if you have a tattoo on your forearm and on your legs? You have to have them both places, right? So this would be a 4-point tattoo. Forearm, calf. And it looks like the little fin things, you know, like Zora from like Majora's Mask, right? The Zoras, the water people, has these like fin looking things in your forearm. All it is a tattoo. It's a tattoo. It's like a blue inked, doesn't have to glow. It's just on your forearm. But as soon as you enter water, they turn into fish fins come out from the tattoo. That is so cool, man. Guys, y'all are so goddamn creative. So creative. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, we had 2 super chats. Hold up. Fry Minis. A tattoo of recording. Speak a command word, then record a message that appears written in the tattoo. Never forget the quest. Ooh, tattoo of recording. Maybe this would be like you put it on your back. Well, it'd be hard to read. You couldn't read it if it was on your back, I guess. Let's just say a forearm. Like, oh my God, it's like freaking students whenever they cheat in school. My teacher, the teacher in me is coming out. They could literally be like, they'd say the command word, which would be cheat, ABACCAB, and then you have the answers on their freaking hand. Oh, that's funny. A tattoo of recording. Command word, it triggers it, almost like Siri, and then okay, cool. And then you can write stuff down, and there will be a command word to wipe it clean. That's so cool. Write that down. Ad Barnes 81 with a super chat. Thank you, Ad Barnes. A graveyard style tattoo. Where a skull appears every time you gain +1 to raise animate dead spells. Every time you gain +1 to raise, animate, / dead spells. Oh, so a skull every time. One more skull appears every time you do that. Interesting. Interesting. So then it's almost like, and this almost makes me think of a living tattoo. We're gonna run this off as a living tattoo here again too. A living tattoo. Stay with me here on this one. A living tattoo where. Okay, and I'm also going to transition this into something I do say in the video, but I think it's so cool that it's not a category of tattoo that we've talked about here. What if there's some sort of brand? I separate brands from tattoos. Brands are something that's forcibly done to you. Is just kind of to get the idea there. Is what if whenever you are a prisoner, or what if whenever you sign an oath of a paladin, maybe there's a certain paladin of an order like Batman or something that you're not supposed to kill. You're not supposed to take any lives. If you take this oath to this type of paladin, you're given this mark, this tattoo on your chest, dead center of your chest. If you ever kill anyone, a skull appears, like on your cheek, or you even go gangster style with a teardrop. I don't know. You're marked in some way. Maybe it's on your forearm. So whenever you check back in from the quest you just went on, this paladin, this oath that's sent out on the quest to go do something and come back. When they come back, give me your right forearm. They look at the right forearm. As long as there's no skulls there, they were able to accomplish the mission without killing anyone. How cool is that? A sentient tattoo that like tracks you, and maybe the tattoo would also serve as a tracking device for the order, right? That's freaking crazy. And then, okay, also the other thing here, but then I'll go back to the comments, is tattoo that could tell when you're lying. So maybe to live in a certain city, to be able to do a certain thing. Prisoners, whenever they get a prisoner and the prisoner's admitted into the facility, they brand them with this tattoo, or they forcibly tattoo them. And anytime they lie, anytime they have ill intentions, anytime that they can sense some sort of evil or some sort of, let's just say a lie, the tattoo glows whenever they're lying. Like, ooh, Zone of Truth tattoo is where I got that inspiration from. So, man, this is so cool, guys. Holy crap. Okay. What else do we got here? A box what? Eye tattoo that grants dark vision. Oh, like an eyelid tattoo. That's dirty. Eyelid tattoo. That'd be painful. How do they not stab through the eye? You know what I'm talking about? That is great. Kiko is short. Great idea. What else we got? Into ballads with Donna's character. I gotta eat more pizza. Later, fry minis. I think it's a sin if fries minis is eating pizza, but you should. I thought you only eat fries, but whatever. All those cuts peoples have killed. Yes, all those different people he's killed. He gets a mark every time you get a third eye. Third eye advantage on perception checks. That's like a feat type situation. You know what I'm saying? That's so cool. What else we got here? Dragon back tattoo. Okay, yeah. All right. So now we're going back to the earlier super chat tattoos. The wings. I want to say wings. Yeah. So earlier we had a dragon wing situation. Okay, I saw in the chat. There's a dragon wings on your back, right? And we also had said dragon wings that attack somebody from behind you. I love that. That's great too. What if you have? Okay, let's just say angel wings, right? You get a tattoo of angel wings on your back. There's no passive at all. I mean, you could put a passive on them. Some sort of angelic passive, resistance radiant damage or something. But the active is you sprout wings. Oh, you sprout wings and you gain a fly speed for 1 minute. How cool is that? A tattoo that activates. Man, that's so cool. That's what the wings on the back made me think of. It would not be passive though. That'd be crazy. And then another thing I thought about the throat tattoo. Is there's a difference between a one-time use throat tattoo, which again I would just have it be one-time use. I would not do 3 charges type situation. It would just be a one-time use throat fire breath tattoo. If you wanted to have a next level tattoo, next level throat fire breathing tattoo, make it permanent. Would it be crazy to give permanent dragon's breath to somebody? Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy. That sounds like a legendary, crazy type tattoo. They would have to go on so many quests to get all the different ingredients to be able to do this thing, but they'd be able to take the action of no, because it makes me want to say they could do it as many times as their constitution modifier to where it like scales with them in some way, but then that's charges. So I'm like, do I want to do that? I don't know. So that's just another thing I thought about with the throat tattoo. That's freaking cool. We got another super chat. 6-second cinema. An invisible tattoo that summons an unseen servant. Ooh. And the tattoo's invisible. I like how you said that. An invisible tattoo. Did I get the tattoo? Does it even work in the first place? Or what if it's invisible and when you use it, it turns visible? So it's like reversed. You know what I mean? So that you have So maybe like some assassin's syndicate or some sort of secret organization, you get a tattoo that is invisible, but once you use it, it becomes visible. That's really interesting. But an unseen servant, that's a really cool tattoo. And that makes me think 6 Second Cinema. That makes me think of a sentient. I just bumped my nose. A sentient unseen servant that you like talk to beforehand, and you're like, hey, so look, whenever this happens, whenever that happens, you can, like, I need you to do this or need you to do that or whatever. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, CH. Whoa, CH. $20 super chat. Guys, how close? We're actually getting, look how close this thing is. I didn't even notice this bar. Look at that. That's crazy. CH with a super chat. Chest tattoo. Sentient berserker markings that grant you attack damage and bonus. Lower your health goes. Oh. Okay. I got so excited there. Okay. I'll say why I just got so excited there in a second. The lower your health gets. 75%. If you're at quarter health, it's a +1. 50% health +2. 25% health +3. The markings whisper to the bearer to goad them to violence. Oh, write that down. Mods, write that down. All right. First, this is too important to me. This is too important to me. I want to double check to see if my mods are actually writing this down. Okay, so, okay, cool. Super chat question. Okay, yes, they are. Okay, you guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome. Oh my God, it's all DC Artificer. He's just going to town here. That is so awesome. That's all. Yeah, chest tattoo. And you already have it written down there. Oh my God. Okay, so, so this is not only a sentient tattoo now, guys. This is a cursed tattoo. We just created, or CH just created a cursed tattoo. Wow. So here's why I got so excited. Magic items, whenever you hand out magic items as a DM, a lot of times whenever I create a magic item, I have this like, oh, I want this player to have it, or I think it'd be great on this player, but I never like give it to them. Like they find a bunch of magic items and they have it. Now, maybe certain scenarios, I could maybe think of times where I've had that happen. And I did have a system of these altars that spawned items to be given to the players, but that's a little funky, right? A tattoo can accomplish so many cool things and feel right. Like that mechanic on a magic item. I mean, I guess you could have a suit of armor that does that, or a sword that does that, but like a tattoo that makes so much more sense for that mechanic to be a tattoo more so than, an item, That's awesome. Next level tattoo right there, CH. That's so cool. All right, what else we got here in the chat? Use hit dice for a number of uses. Interesting. So Joffrey says using hit dice as the charge amount for things. And now it's, again, tattoo. It's on your body. So I could see that. I could see Constitution modifier, and I could see hit dice. And I kind of like the hit dice. That makes a little bit more sense because it's so tied to their body. So in general, I am hesitant of tattoos having charges. But if you connect it to your body, maybe I'm okay with that. I don't know. Talon says an eye tattoo reminds me a lot of what's going on in Critical Role right now. No spoilers. Ooh, I don't know what he's talking about, but no spoilers. Ooh, that's like Aasimar wings. Yeah. The Aasimar wing ability. Yeah, whenever they shapeshift into that little form they get with their wings come out. A full body tattoo to gain a bunch of lizard folk dragon features. Yes. But you've seen the people in real life, right? Seen those people in real life that have those full blown body tattoos? Yes, that's what they would get. Oh man, what do you think? This is rookie. Wait. Yeah, real MVP. DC Artificer, man. He's literally, this is the guy that made me this computer, and he's freaking logging away all of these super chats. Super MVP right there. DC Artificer recording messages. Okay, I want to say add Barnes. Add Barnes 81 says DC Artificer has the recording message tattoo. He just has it out. He just holds his hand out there, and boom, it happens. I love it. Jacob Lowe here, a tattoo that has a disguise. When activated, it manipulates the rest of what you do and to change your appearance. Yes, there's a tattoo in Tasha's Cauldron, which, what time? Okay, what time is it? 8:06. Okay, we start at 5:30. I'm throwing off now. We start at 5:30. I'm still gonna be a 1 hour stream. We're still ending at 6:30. But what I'm doing here strategically, guys, is I'm trying to start a little earlier so that whenever I do eventually make a stream for 2 hours instead of 1 hour, it's in a better spot. So I'm probably sometime in the future, I'll have the start stream be at 5, and then we'll go at 5 to 7 instead of just 5 to 6. But all the people super chatting right now, like that literally helps my wife feel better about me being gone for these live streams. So I mean, do it for the wife, I guess, right? Make her be like, you should live stream more. So many super chats, just live stream more. Oh, that's so cool. This is so cool. Okay. Tattoo of the Skies. Oh, what I was saying, Jacob, it made me think of it because the giveaway I'm doing at the end of the stream, and then that was a super little ADD moment right there. But there is a Masquerade Tattoo in Tasha's Cauldron that is a disguise self type situation, and you can use it to. The tattoo also has a cool thing where like the tattoo can move around your body, like you can like think of a certain thing, and the tattoo changes to that. You can change colors. That's a super cool thing to add onto that tattoo, and it also can do the disguise self, which a tattoo for disguise self, also like I was saying about CH's idea, that makes a lot of sense too, because it's your body and it changes for your body, right? Evolving tattoos, ooh yes, like tattoos that grow in scale and power, yes. One-time tattoo of Revivify, ooh, now we're talking about death. That's kind of like the Death Ward. I kind of like the Death Ward better because it's like, oh, I 0 hit points and then bloop, comes back. Oh, we got super chat. Hold up. Avalon, do it for the dungeon wife. I'll let Sarah know that you did that. Sometimes she's been in the chat before, but I think she's up. His bedtime is like 7 or something. So this is also another. I can make time, or I can be there for the little book reading we do every night with him. Do it for the dungeon wife. So thank you, Ava. And then Scatterbuck says, and the dungeon baby. Oh my gosh, that's funny. He thanks you for that too. And then Steven says, and the dungeon dog. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Josh, the dungeon coach and other D&D YouTubers in a D&D game each week, a different YouTuber DMs. Oh wow, that's crazy. In fact, Josh, should I talk about this now? 9 minutes left. Yeah, we'll talk about this now. Let me get caught up on the chats, and then we'll see if I'll talk to y'all about a super collaboration that's coming out. I think I've given enough hints. I usually give the hints at the end of the live stream. So, right? Oh my gosh. My wife is in the chat. Talon and I are both here. Thank you. And Luna too, with the little dog prints. Sarah Bjorkren, that is my wife. Her profile picture, my nose itches. Her profile picture is her in college. She is not currently in college. Just, you should change your profile picture, babe. It makes me look weird. Add Barnes again, guys. What are you guys doing? A very rare legendary tattoo for a specific school of magic. All-seeing eye for divination. Wait. Spells from that school get a bonus. That's interesting. Ad Barnes, you actually are synced up with me. I created a magic one of the tattoos I have made for the patron PDF thing is a detect magic tattoo, but you have to choose a school of magic and it detects that school of magic. Anytime you're near that school of magic, it glows. And then we're going to do a Lord of the Rings reference here. Anytime you could do a certain creature, you could pick a certain type of creature, and anytime you're around that creature, it glows. So that's super cool. But yeah, I love that. All-seeing eye for divination. Any type of it boosts the school types, so you could further customize yourself in the schools of. I love schools of magic. I love things revolving around schools of magic. I'm a huge fan of the schools of magic. So, heck yes. Callaway Dobrev. I tried to go right into it that time. I might have butchered it though. Okay, this is the one. This is kind of out there. But what about a tattoo that only triggers once you die? Maybe it buffs your allies if they're near you. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's deep. A tattoo that triggers when you die. Oh my God. Okay, so my initial thoughts of this is super awesome. I would have this tattoo be super hush hush. No one would know the mechanics of this tattoo. I would just barely reference it. Like, in order to get this tattoo, you would have to spend 1,000 gold just to even talk to the person about this tattoo. It would involve something having to do with your soul, and the person would have to have some essence from you and take a piece of that. And like, what does that even mean? You know, kind of like in Critical Role, we were just talking about a second ago. Whenever like Liam's character had like took some of his luck. What does that mean? You know, and so. You take something from their soul. A piece of their soul is the component to cast this spell. For what purpose? Maybe it sends a message to someone when you die. Maybe there's an evil villain. Maybe the lackey. Dobrev. I'm just calling you Dobrev. This is awesome. Maybe not your BBEG, but maybe his underling, his underperson. He has all these tattoos all over his body, and then when he dies, something triggers. Maybe it awakens his death, and if he goes down, maybe the trigger for his tattoo is he has to die in combat in an honorable death type situation. And if that happens, that triggers so many requirements, so many triggers. That's why I love this so much. It triggers something to happen, and then awakens the BBEG because you killed him in that way. And if they just had have not killed him, if they just had have kept a hold of him, the BBEG would have never been released. Oh my gosh. Write that down. Write that down. Tattoo once you die. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. So cool. 6 Second Cinema. Thank you, Miss Bjorkard, for letting him coach us. She actually is a teacher, so that's funny. That's usually they call her Miss B because our last name is just so awful to pronounce. Oh man, that would be devastating on the BBEG. Oh yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't put that tattoo on the BBEG because that would be the game's not over. That's a whole video we could do about that. Last wish, a single tear tattooed in diamond over your heart. Oh wow, a wish. Ooh, a wish tattoo. That'd be crazy. Whoa, CH. Oh my gosh, we're getting all right. All right. After the super chat, this is crazy. After the super chat, I'm posting the giveaway for Tasha's Cauldron. What? CH, the last one for me, I promise. You better stop, CH. You're crazy. You're crazy. You have single-handedly like freaking 100, bro. That's nuts. Arm and hand tattoo depicting a snarling beast. Grants unarmored attack to drain an enemy to give their bearer one more hit dice. Whoa. Arm and hand tattoo depicting a snarling beast. First of all, I love the description of that. Like, and that's another cool thing about these tattoos is that the magic in them is cool, but you can customize the way they look on your body. Now you can put restrictions like the throat and whatever, but like they can choose the color. They can choose so many customizable options on their character that makes them feel more connected to their character, literally because they're customizing their actual body. Grants unarmed attack. Grants unarmed attack to drain an enemy to give the bearer one more hit dice. Ooh, so you're actually okay. I love this too, because in my rest system, you don't regain, you don't have a full heal during a long rest, right? So in general, I keep in mind whenever I have certain homebrews, you gotta keep in mind the balance, right? So the game's at a certain spot, right? And when you add homebrews, it's going to help your players or hurt your players. And the time where it hurts my players, they do not full heal on a long rest. I have a whole video on that. It's one of the most popular videos I've made, because I guess it's a really cool system people are liking. But you don't full heal on a long rest because I think that's just a lot of healing magically for no reason. So they don't full heal. You can spend your hit dice. So I'm a little bit more strict with hit dice. So I love CH's idea for adding a component, adding a way for players to be able to get hit dice back. That's because I just created a homebrew that restricts hit dice. See what I'm saying? You want to balance out your homebrews with the positives and negatives for all that kind of stuff. That is great. Charles Burton adds on to that is gain a key point for monks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Freaking DC Artificer. Write that down. With the monk add it on with the monk with the thing from the thing there. That is so good. What? Did we hit the goal? Philip Bush for the goal. Did we do it? Oh my God, we did. 501. What? That's nuts, guys. That's nuts. So next stream, I'm gonna spend. Okay, I gotta do that. That's so cool, guys. I'm gonna go, the next time y'all come to this stream, there's gonna be some cool overlays going on. I had some plans, and we're gonna get buddy. Next goal is gonna be for another camera angle, so I have a camera to switch to for some different stuff that I'm thinking about doing, like a camera that's like a bigger, wider shot if I'm doing something back there or whatever. That's the next goal. Oh my gosh, guys, that's crazy. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Giveaway. So I'm going to the giveaway. Copy. Going to the chat. Boom. Bang. Go. Giving away Tasha's Cauldron of everything. Giving it away. I'm just giving it away. And I'm also going to give away what's the collab coach? Ooh, Josh, good call. Okay, so while y'all are doing that, there's the giveaway. I've linked it in the chat. I am going to give away the first thing I'm going to give away is Tasha's Cauldron of everything. Boom. The second thing I'm going to give away is a one-on-one video question that I do. This is one of the things the Traveler has granted this Patreon tier. One of my Patreon tiers is you get a question a month. You get a one-on-one individual, whatever type of problem situation you want to try and flush out and figure out. I got you, right? So that's the thing I'm gonna give away for that. And we'll have a little one-on-one video thing, and it'll give you access to some Patreon stuff. You'll get the Patreon PDF. It's because all the higher tiers get all that stuff. I'll give you the Frozen Throne PDF. Ooh. And oh no, that's not December yet. December is going to win. I was gonna also give a sneak peek of my the feat system, but I'll save that for next live stream. Next live stream, I'm gonna give a preview, an early sneak peek preview of my point buy feat system that I'm putting into my Patreon. So links right there. Check it out. I think the only thing you have to do is just go visit the site of Patreon. That's all you have to do. You visit the site and that's it. Cool, done, right? And if y'all haven't noticed already, I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff right there because literally without Patreon, I wouldn't be able to do this. So that's why I'm like next level with all that kind of stuff. And I just appreciate it so much. So Tattoo Monk is so needed. Tattoo Monk. Ooh, that's cool. That is cool. That was actually the third. I have Artificer Monk and a Bard Monk. What? An Artificer tattoo, a Tattoo Artificer, and a Tattoo Bard that I have subclasses for that I'm working on polishing off and creating right now as we speak. And the third one was going to be a monk, but I have a whole thing I want to do after this Tasha's Cauldron, everything stuff's done. That I'm going to redo the monk and do the thing I did with the ranger and do a monk fix. Right. So make sure you join in on the giveaway. Join in the giveaway. 6 second charm or 6 second cinema. The Avatar tattoo. The thumbnail for this literal video is Avatar. Aang's tattoo in Avatar is a transformation tattoo. It's just like we've been talking about all these tattoos. It's a tattoo that like tensors transformation. There's a spell in Tasha's Cauldron called Tasha's Otherworldly Guise. Then you shapeshift into this thing with wings and you can fly and you have resistances and it's the upper plane. Like that's Avatar. That's Aang's tattoo. He has a tattoo. It's a one-time use too. You use it, whoof, and it has a cooldown, whatever, So there's so many cool things. And maybe while you're triggered in that state, and if you die while in that state, your character straight up dies. Like, how crazy is that? If you get knocked, ooh, man, that's so cool. Okay. Question is, how do you tattoo a Dragonborn scales? So a Dobrev, I would have it be in ink. Like the ink, you would paint it onto the scales. Part of the ritual, there'd be some sort of bubble put over the person. There'd be in sort of some sort of ritual dome. And you would paint on the scales, like literal paint, right? And then you would set it there with the magic ritual finishing. The ritual would finish and it would seal the ink into the skin for people, or the paint onto the scales for Dragonborn. That's how I would handle that. Doing no monk revisions, no more directions. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it is already 6:30, 6:32. Sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I'm going home. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm gonna trigger the giveaway. Where are we at? Where's the winner? I gotta always open this thing up. Where's the button? Finish winners. There we go. Winners. Pick a winner. Draw a winner. The first winner, I'm not looking at the screen yet. The first winner is for Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. I will either give it to you on D&D Beyond. You can choose that. It's actually pretty sweet on D&D Beyond. It's actually pretty sweet. It's so efficient. You can just click around on it. It's super nice. I bought them in both places because I was making videos for it, so I had to get it right now. But then I got anyway. Or I can Amazon ship it to you yourself. So we got Stephen Harris. Let me put it over here. I can show the screen here. Stephen Harris. Boom. Stephen Harris. Actually, I don't know. It has your email on there, so maybe I don't want to show people your email. My nose is itching so bad, guys. Like the very tip of it. It's crazy. Anyway, Stephen Harris, Tasha's Cauldron. Boom. Boom, baby. Nice. And he's a patron and he's a moderator. That's awesome. Awesome. You deserve it, bro. Sweet. Awesome. Nice. Next one. We're going to do it again. We're going to revote. No, revote, repick. Yes. That doesn't mean you lose, Steven. Don't worry. This is just for the one-on-one situation. Okay, we got, I guess I want to show the emails. Daniel Johnson. Are you in the chat, Daniel Johnson? Get me some pages. DM me on Discord, Steven, and I'll tell me which one you want, all that kind of stuff. I'll either need your address or just your email, or I don't even know how I could. I don't know how gifting works on D&D Beyond, but I know they can do that. That's super awesome. Daniel, are you here, Daniel? I don't know if he's here. I'm not doing the thing where you have to be here at the end, because I feel like you were just here, so you are here, but I don't know. Anyway, super awesome, guys. I appreciate it. This was an awesome stream, guys. Like, there's so many creative thoughts that you guys threw out there, and I love so much. Like, I love you guys, but like, y'all are so creative. So Time Hunter, that's you. Oh, hey, on the end of your thing, it says Hunter. So I believe you. Let's go. Cool. I'll set you up. I'll send you an email and all that kind of stuff. You'll also get access to my Patreon stuff from the month of November, the Frozen Throne PDF. So yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff in there. Cool stuff. It's ice themed anyway. But yeah, sweet, guys. That's awesome. Also, I feel like there's something else. Oh, the thing, Josh. Yes. I didn't forget you, Josh. There is an absolutely huge and massive collaboration that I am in. I don't know how I got into it. It's a whole longer story about how I got into this one. But there's a big watch Davy Chappie's channel. I'll be posting it on my on the community post on our end, and I'm posting a video on Saturday. I'm moving my Sunday video to Saturday because Davy Chappie's releasing his video on Saturday, and I'm releasing mine alongside his. Why am I doing that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see. But Davy has a big video coming out that I might be a part of, and if I am a part of it, the number has to do with 4. 4. Watch out for it. Okay. So yeah, awesome stuff, guys. I got the giveaways going, done. Appreciate it. No, everything's good. Sweet. So seriously, guys, the last thing I want to say is, the amount of creativity you guys have is next level. Like, the amount of different ideas that you've generated here and that we've all generated from each other, like, creativity spawns creativity. And there's anytime I'm by myself and just thinking or whatever, you always have better ideas whenever you are doing it in tandem or in reaction to other people and taking it and run with it. That's why I try and preach it so much, to just take it and run with it. So keep taking stuff, keep being creative, keep running with it. Your outline is on screen still. My outline. What? Oh, bang. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Bang. There we go. Yeah, that's so if you did want to see that, my outline, that's what I have, how they're made and how they work. So if y'all wanted to screen grab that, there you go. Cool. Thanks, David. But anyway, guys, stay creative out there. Also, I have a button here I'm going to try and press. The button's supposed to end the stream. I don't know if it will, though. Let's see.